Well, first of all, just want to thank Coach and his team and this university for having us to the Valley. This is a wonderful place. It's one of my favorite parts of Texas. I'm a Texan myself. I've obviously been from north to south, east to west, and everywhere in between in my lifetime and my career. I actually coached in 1991. I was actually coaching at Sam Houston State when we came down here. So I don't think anybody in this room was born then, but that's, I come down, I speak at the clinic for Coach Zamarripa for the basketball clinic that they have in the spring. And again, just so many wonderful people down here. My first point guard was Cindy Hernandez, who played for Nora and was a monster, just a tough, competitive kid. Was my point guard at Sam Houston State for 2 years after she played at Odessa Junior College for 2 years. So have a lot of great memories, lots of great folks down here, as you could see after the game. Really appreciate all the fans coming out and supporting both teams. I'm so proud of my team. I love this team. I love taking them on the road because they get that kind of response from fans, both our fans and the other team, and they're great with kids. And I'm just really proud of them. Again, we certainly had some really good moments tonight. We obviously made a bunch of shots, especially from three. This team has really developed into a pretty good shooting team. And so, but a lot of respect for UTRGV. Those kids play extremely hard. I told Coach after the game, be proud of those kids. They played hard to the end. There's no quitting them. They're going to win some games this year, probably going to win a lot of games. He's going to get healthy. And so just appreciate the opportunity to come down here. Again, a lot of respect for that coach, the coaching staff. They do a great job. So proud of our kids. And we'll break for Christmas. And then the gauntlet starts for us. So, but we've had a good fall so far.
Rory, I don't know if you were aware, but today you eclipsed 500 assists to the fastest player ever to do it in school history. You did it 11 games faster than the previous record holder. Just what does that mean to you to be able to do that?
It just means my teammates can make shots, pretty much. I guess there's really not much to it, but it does mean a lot, and I'm completely honored, and I'm just grateful to be surrounded by great teammates who can make shots, pretty much. So yeah.
I mean, you said it. She's the fastest in program history. She did it in 79. The previous person did it in 90. So she's 11 games faster, and she's the fifth one in our program history to get there. So really special, hard to do. She's dead on. She's got some great teammates that can make shots. These two right here, when they're making shots out there on the perimeter now, it's hard to guard us because we're pretty good inside. And so it's a pretty incredible accomplishment, and to do it as fast as she did. I told her if she can get her teammates to make just a few more, a little bit faster, she'll have a chance for 1,000. And that's a crazy number when you think about it.
What's your experience, being in a home away from home, if you will? You mentioned just how much Valley support there is for Texas. What is it for you to mean for you to at least play down here and kind of see a lot of her points?
It's really exciting. You come to an away game kind of, and it's like you're expecting a lot of boos and whatnot, but you run in and start to do warm-ups, and you just hear everybody cheering, and it's just exciting. And I was so happy to be able to speak to some of the kids that were so excited, some of the teams that came down. It's always so fun, and I'm glad they came. So yeah.
For you guys, being part of the first team to come down here, first time in 5 years to come down here, what was that experience for you coming this far deep south of San Antonio, knowing that there's Corpus along the way, Laredo, and then down here to Rio Grande Valley to experience this trip here to Edinburgh, Texas?
Yeah, being a Texas kid, I think it's really important to I mean, it's just so much fun to come and be able to play in front of fans that aren't always able to make it to Austin. So we were all really excited for this game. And yeah, we definitely really appreciated all the support, and we were glad a lot of people came out and cheered for us. It was really fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was just shocked at how many people were here. I feel like we were in a small town, and I was like, I feel like the whole town is here. But I mean, it was awesome being able to see all those people there, all those fans supporting us, and then just taking pictures and signing autographs after the game was fun too.
Shaylee didn't realize there's 100,000 people down here.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm not from Texas, so.
Coach, I know for you it meant something special for you to come down here, but I know you guys come down here on a more regular basis, but is it something that you guys want to continue to expand your brand of basketball coming down here at least like once every 5 or 6 years and get a game down here knowing that you're going to get support from ex-alumni, common fans of the game of basketball down here?
Absolutely. I'd like to do it more than that, whether we play UTRGV or, Coach Lord and I, we've talked about, maybe doing some type of 2-game deal. They play somebody and we play, maybe somebody else, maybe get a Power 5 to come down here. But absolutely, I would love to come down here. Again, the support tonight warrants it. I think the folks here did a great job in marketing it and having the people here. And so, again, I have a real appreciation for this part of Texas, and again, appreciate everybody coming out. Again, to answer your question, I love taking my team on the road. I'm a proud coach of these kids, and they do such a good job. They're not only great players and a great team, but they're just so personable. They take time with everybody, and they give back. And if that's just a small thing, really, in the big scheme of things, to spend time with kids, take pictures, sign autographs. I mean, these kids are so good at it. Our players are really, and they enjoy doing it. So hats off to them. I'm so proud of them.
For you both, it seems like the outside shot is really working right now. It's really starting to fall. What do you attribute to that? Is it just, the defense forcing to kind of be sucked in and you guys are left open on the wings, or what do you attribute to that?
I'd probably say our extra shooting we get in like an hour before practice every day, get up our shots, and then just our teammates getting us open shots, and also just having the confidence to keep making them.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a team that has a lot of threats all over the floor. So, like, they have to respect our inside game. They have to respect Rory driving it, and they have to respect the outside shot. So, yeah, it's very nice to be able to stand in the corner sometimes or just be ready for an open look because we have a lot of threats on the floor. So,
Coach, there was an emphasis on both running the floor quickly, but also getting into your sets. What is your assessment of your team's ability to do that, and how well did they do that?
Yeah, I thought our kids were really good in transition. We've been really good. Shay's been great about getting out and filling the lane, and she's really fast. And so she usually can sneak behind our opponent a couple times a game. Rory and Shaylee will find her. So, I was proud of Shaylee and Madison tonight. They both got 5, 6 rebounds apiece, 7 rebounds apiece, and I challenged Shaylee before the game to kind of help me there. She was so good last year helping us rebound. So, but I did think we did a good job of that. I thought we ran some good stuff on the half court offensively. When you score 104 points, you're doing something right, obviously, and you're making some shots. We had 18 offensive rebounds, and 16 of them were live balls. So it gives you a chance right there. But again, I got a great quarterback. She's, she runs the show, and that's where it really starts and ends for me. You win with guard play. Obviously, you've got 3 of them up here, and they're a big reason for our success. But it starts at the point. If you don't have somebody there that can handle things for you on both ends, it's hard. And tonight's the first time Rory's been in foul trouble. She got 2 in the first quarter, and that hadn't happened all year. And so we had to deal with a little bit of that adversity tonight, and I thought our kids handled it really well.
I wanted to ask about Taylor. Just I heard she was day to day. Just something from you about
Yeah.
her condition right now.
Yeah, so we'll know more tomorrow. She'll be seen tomorrow, but, we're really hopeful that she'll be back pretty quick. So, that's really all I have right now on it. There's not anything else to really talk about, but, really hopeful this time tomorrow night we'll have a real clear picture, and hopefully it's a pretty quick picture. Yeah. That it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got a
Yeah,
good
go
one
on.
for you.
Yeah.
So when Rory gets into foul trouble, it seems like Madison takes over on the offensive
Yeah.
side. But you end up taking over guarding their best player offensively. What is that task for you? How do you feel about that, and the confidence that you're playing with right now?
I mean, I'm not the quickest defender, but I try my best. But yeah, I mean, number 2 was great. Offensively, we just had to, stop fouling. I felt like we fouled a lot tonight. That's something we need to work on is our defense. But yeah, I mean, just stepping up in any moment and realizing, you got to step up where coach needs you. So just being ready for anything, really.
Yeah. Shay, just your kind of comments on Rory getting 500 and just what's that like to be able to see her kind of do her thing every night?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Being able to watch her from her freshman year to now. Obviously, she came in really good. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I think it's so cool being able to watch someone that like puts in so much work into the game, like so much time and energy. She's just so like locked in all the time, and it's really cool to see that like come to fruition on the court. And the translation is just, I mean, y'all see it, it's insane. And yeah, she's only getting better. So it's a lot of fun for all of us to watch, but we see it every day in practice. We see the work. And so it doesn't just happen, she's working at it. So it's a lot of fun.